sometimes God just says, let go of the bag. I have you. Everything is going to be okay. You see, he's got an inheritance in the kingdom waiting for us. Everything is there for us. The junk that we've got in the bag is like garage sale material. It's like stuff that even garage sailors don't want compared to the kingdom of God. It's the stuff that you have to take to the Humane Society after you've had your garage sale. That's what this stuff is like in comparison with what God has in store for us. And so every once in a while, for our own sake, God has this plan to loosen it up a little bit. He's not trying to harm us, but he's trying to counter the very thing that will keep us from having this enormous investment in the kingdom of heaven, and it's this giant bag of stuff that we drag around with us. I want to say one more thing about this before I move on. Some of you are thinking, please move on. It's over already. Okay, we get the message. I want to just say one more thing about it. In Timothy, Paul is writing Timothy, and he says, warn those who are rich. He says, to be full of good deeds, to bless, to be using their resources for the kingdom of God. But he also says, God gives us all these things for our enjoyment. So God isn't saying, dump the bag. He's just saying, keep everything in perspective. So when the storms come, your life isn't completely falling apart, and you're so consumed with the travesty of your own experience that you're not able to do another very virtuous and important part of how a Christian goes through a crisis like that, and that's serving other people. You can't serve other people and love other people in the midst of a crisis when you're trying to hold on to your bag and drag your bag with you. So all I'm saying is that we need to have this heart of being willing to release things and even throw stuff overboard and realize it's going to be okay. And I want to speak directly to some of you who are going through a financial crisis right now, and the job market's changing and shifting, and we're possibly looking at a recession, and the dollar value is dropping against pretty much every other currency in the world. And I want to encourage you, God is on the throne. God will see you through. God is always faithful. God will never leave you, and God can bring you home. These are the truths of the Bible that are laid out for us.